We are very excited about undertaking a master plan for Central Park after almost 30-some years. The last master plan was done in 1982. And Central Park is really the crown jewel of our park system here in San Mateo. And everyone loves Central Park. But we also know that after almost 100 years, there's probably some things that need to be updated. And so that's why it's so important that we're seeking input from the community.
This has been a park for more than 85 or 90 years. It was the former coal estate, and much of what you see in the park today is tied back to the original state. The walkway layouts, pathways you follow today are very similar to what was here in 1924 even. It is about 16 acres, there's a lot going on, and the city desires to see a stronger connection to the downtown. So tying the downtown to the park needs to be improved. The children's playground behind me, that is hasn't been updated for quite some time. There are some things that have been updated in the last 15 or 20 years. So we're looking at, should it be in the same location? Should it be bigger, smaller? Should it have a theme? Should it be more sustainable? There's lots of things to look at. Kind of the infrastructure of the park needs to be addressed, so we're looking at that. And overall, it's really saying the City Council is addressing the idea of, over the next 25 years, is anything going to change, and if so, what would it be? Today we're running a workshop that's focusing on kids, and though we're covering the entire park for the master plan, today we're focusing on children's play areas, children's themes, and what do the kids want to see, what kind of information should we reflect in the master plan. Previous to this, we've done 3 other workshops focusing on the 5th Avenue, which is kind of connecting the downtown and the park. We've talked with neighbors, finding out what concerns and issues they might have and what their desires are for the future of the park. And we held kind of an overall workshop which was focused on goals and objectives.
Every idea is really valuable to us and really builds on the future vision of the park. So we always try and make sure that we let people know that there's not going to be work that's going to be imminently done, so nothing's going to go away. But really having that plan so that when we do have funds available, that we can begin to make incremental improvements for the community.
The community already thinks of Central Park as this amazing, wonderful place. The first time our firm stepped foot in the park, we thought, wow, it's a gorgeous park. It reminded me of Central Park in New York. Much, much smaller, but it's a beautiful place. It has a lot of character. It has a lot of sense of place. That's not going to change. It's still going to be the park people love here in San Mateo.
This is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and we're very excited that the community has been so supportive, and we'll continue to look forward to participation by the folks here in San Mateo.
So the master plan isn't to change what's wonderful, it's really to make sure over the next 20 to 25 years that the park itself meets the needs of the community. And as the community's needs change, are there things that need to change in the park to address that? People might be surprised that something they say or something they engage in a workshop actually gets implemented in the master plan. It really makes a difference.